Welcome to the inaugural episode of The Escape Pod. Thank you for escaping with us. That's Andrew. I'm Alex.
And with great power comes great recapability, which is what we're doing right now.
Hell yeah.
2022.
Yep.
Solid year of cinema, I believe, yeah?
I'm going to go no.
Not at all.
On that one.
No.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I thought that the Batman was quite a bit overhyped, overrated. Thought Marvel, it was a mostly bad year for Marvel.
That's fair.
And
That's fair.
Even the best movies, you know, the Top Guns, Everything Everywhere, Avatar, I don't think it stacks up quite like, I don't know, like a year like 2019, which is in really recent memory.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite movie or favorite show from last year?
Yeah. I kept going back and forth, but I'm going to settle on Avatar. Avatar really blew me away.
It's a great movie.
Phenomenal.
If any movie can make me sit in the theater for 3 hours and watch it twice, you did a good job.
I couldn't agree more.
Yep.
I wasn't excited for the sequels. Now I am.
Yep, same.
And then for me, show, I know that this isn't one that you saw, but I loved Andor. I'm a Star Wars guy myself, and I thought it was the best thing Star Wars has done since Empire Strikes Back.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, it's...
I don't know if it's that good, but I've heard good things.
Yeah.
It's quite a hot take.
I think it's that good. But how about you? What was your favorite movie? What was your favorite show?
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yep, great pick.
I know you love it as well. And then I'm a big Stranger Things guy.
The Netflix show?
Yeah, the Netflix show. It's one of it's top 2 favorite TV shows of all time, I think. So
I was under the impression that show is for children.
You were under the impression that you're an idiot. At least that's my impression of you now. Are you serious?
Yeah, I was under the impression that show and like I don't know, like the Outer Banks, those are for like kids. They're for tweens. I can't believe you watched that. I haven't seen Stranger Things. I guess I can't give a proper rating. I just think, I think less of you.
You think less of me? Just because there's children in the show doesn't mean that it is for children.
I didn't even know there were children in the show.
It's a child-led show.
Okay. I know there's the guy with the face, the flower face. With
the Demogorgon? The flower face?
Yeah, he's cool.
He is cool. You should watch the show. It's great.
Look, maybe we'll binge it. If enough people yell at me and say I'm an idiot.
Yell at him.
We'll binge it. We'll do it. I would love to watch it if it's good.
I have another question. Are you saying shows that are for kids can't be good?
No, not at all. No, but...
It sounds to me like that's what you're saying.
I think that there are things that they make for children that aren't good. And then I think that there are things that are made for children that are made for everybody. Toy Story, right? Like made for kids, but everybody can enjoy it. Same with Nemo and like a lot of the Pixars. I don't know. Is Stranger Things made for kids? Is it for kids?
It's like a thriller horror show. Like
really?
I have like an uncle who's way older than me that has trouble watching the show because it's scary.
Really?
Yeah. People are getting possessed. People are getting taken to other dimensions.
So is it like an It situation? It's like It?
Yeah, kinda.
Interesting. Oh, all right, I'll have to check it out. I'll write it
Honorable
down.
mention of TV shows, real quick. Wednesday was one of the biggest Netflix TV shows of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch it?
No.
I didn't either. Still bringing it up, though.
Okay.
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah.
What you think?
She's, Jenna Ortega, she's good looking? Yeah. The Latina, right?
Yes.
The Spanish one? Yeah.
Ask me what I think about her.
You want me to ask you?
You need to ask me what I think about her.
Okay. What do you think of Jenna Ortega?
I'm so glad you asked. Let's just say that my friend sent me a video of her like walking down the carpet at like the Golden Globes or something.
Okay,
and my immediate thought was, I wish I was the carpet.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
Yeah, she could walk on me.
Oh Jesus.
So let's just go your 2022.
Just in general?
Yeah, was it good? Was it bad? Was it?
Yeah. I had a good year. Yeah, everything's good. How about you? How was your 2022?
You know, it had some really good parts. And
what's wrong? What happened?
And then there were, there's some bad.
Talk to me. We could take this off air. What's going on? What happened?
Women.
Yeah. They'll get you. That'll do it. I didn't realize that's what we were talking about here, but yeah. That'll do it. What happened? Talk to me.
You think these are notes for the show? It's actually just a list of all the bad female stories I had this year.
All the women that have wronged you.
Yeah. You want
this year?
Yeah, just this year. Since like March, April.
Jesus.
Because I had a girlfriend until March, April, and
then
they.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, how did she wrong you? How did the girlfriend wrong you?
That was okay.
Oh, she did it wrong.
No.
Good for her.
Long distance, it ended. It's sad, but I stand by that decision. Everything after makes me want to find the nearest cliff and jump off of it.
No kidding. What happened?
Let's go through it. So first, talked really flirtatiously with this one girl for a week or two, and it was obviously more than friends. And then she just said, "Oh, I thought we were just friends."
Okay.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Next one, talked to her for a month, really liked her. Dates, going on dates, everything. Had a boyfriend.
That whore.
Found out because her boyfriend messaged me on Instagram.
Oh, you got the "Hey girly" text from another guy?
From another guy. He didn't know.
These hoes, man.
I told him,
moly.
"Hey, we need to have a conversation."
Holy moly. Okay. Yeah.
Called him up, put him on speaker in a room of 5 of my friends. It was a whole fun ordeal.
Oh dear. Okay.
I had 2 girls stop talking to me because of political differences within the same week.
Bitch.
I had one girl. I kind of stopped talking to her because she said she had 3 demons removed from her.
Oh, I don't blame you. You gotta get out of that. You can't be doing that.
We had a girl talk to me for like a month, and then go on a date with a guy, and then not go on a second date and say we could move forward. And then 2 weeks later, same guy comes back and she says, I'm going to go on a date with him later that day. So she's not going to go on the date with him actually. And then a week or 2 later, she just says, oh, we're friends.
What's the deal? Why can't she make a decision?
She can't. It was bad.
Unacceptable.
And, I had one date that was so bad that we just never had another date.
Yeah.
And then
Good riddance.
Good riddance. And then finally, I had another girl I was talking to, and then she kind of did stuff with another guy and then lied about it.
That bitch. I can't believe it.
So now, I will strictly only communicate with people with penises moving forward, I think.
Pause.
You don't think that's a good plan? That's where I am.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I mean, that's all you, Bubba. I'll drink to that, baby.
Here's to 2023.
Cheers to 2023. Yeah, I don't think I had that bad of a year. 2022. I had one thing.
One thing.
Yeah.
I'm all ears.
It doesn't compare to your struggle with the women, but it is kind of similar. So I dyed my hair blonde.
Yeah.
And
this isn't natural for you.
No, this isn't natural. I was like, when I was born, I was naturally blonde. But my girlfriend has been convincing me to get it. She says it brings out my eyes.
Yep.
The issue is that I think I've been recognized now 6 times on the street as Ellen DeGeneres. And it's cool, great, very cool to be recognized. I just maybe not as a lesbian.
Yeah.
As a straight male.
You do look kind of like a lesbian.
Yeah, I've heard that many times.
If I lean back and kind of squint my eyes
at a distance, I look a lot like Ellen DeGeneres.
I see Ellen DeGeneres.
We'll put it on a TikTok. We'll do a.
Yeah. If you're just look at your screen and then do one of these numbers.
Yeah,
and
it's Ellen DeGeneres.
You'll see the host of the Ellen Show.
Yeah, at least I'm rocking with Portia de Rossi, man. Bad. Watch Arrested Development. Speaking of lesbians. Who's your favorite lesbian? Do you have a favorite lesbian?
You. A favorite? No, I don't think. I mean, the only one that I know of a lot is Ellen, and I know she's been through some stuff recently.
Yeah, so maybe she might not be your pick.
Yeah, but I'll just go with her. I think the Ellen Show is pretty fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she was a complete jerk to all of her employees, and what are you gonna do?
Not up to us.
Not up to us.
No. My favorite lesbian is Megan Raponi.
Who's that?
She was.
She's the soccer chick.
Correct.
Why?
Because she's an excellent soccer player. It's amazing for a lesbian how proficient she is with balls.
But I think we should. I want to ask you some questions. Is that okay?
Yeah, talk to me. Oh shit! We're doing a trivia.
We're doing a trivia. I'm the trivia guy. I don't know if you know.
He's the trivia guy. I don't know if you know. He's the trivia guy. He's got the jacket. He's the thing. He's the trivia guy.
He's the thing. These are all going to be about 2022 pop culture events, movies, stuff like that.
Okay.
If you get one wrong, I'm blasting you.
All right.
Which TV series took home the most Emmys this year?
No, I have to have a guess.
3.
Stranger Things? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Where did you get this water? This smells like piss.
No comment.
This tastes like piss. Did you just shoot piss at me?
We have to make the podcast interesting, Alex.
Oh my gosh! Thank God we've got our trusty bounty. That's not sponsored.
Handy dandy paper towels.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. What was the answer?
White Lotus.
Oh, I wouldn't have gotten that, and I know that show's popular.
Next.
You're shooting piss at me.
In confidence, one time he told me that he really had a kink for that. So.
On the podcast? Really? This is
Who said it? I'm not going to argue with people that are broker than me about money. This sounds like something you would say.
Holy shit. Is this like a celebrity? Can you give me a hint here?
No, you don't need a hint.
Kanye West.
That is correct.
Oh, yes! Holy moly!
He also said something about Nazis, but I won't ask
He
him.
does apparently hate the Jews.
Who has been banned from the Oscars for 10 years?
Oh, Will Smith.
Of course, because he slapped the mess out of Chris Rock.
Speaking of, I always thought he would make a great Nick Fury.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously Sam Jackson has done well, but then I thought that Will Smith would be a really interesting Skrull. I think he'd be a fun Skrull. I think Ben Mendelsohn is good as the main one. He's Talos.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be fun to have a personality, and he's already done the ears thing with the genie.
Yeah.
So there's my fan cast of the day, Will Smith.
This is so funny. I have a fan cast for you.
Talk to me.
I think this is perfect. I think they should cast Andrew Tate as Lex Luthor.
That's a good
It's
one.
good, right?
Yeah, that's a
The
good
bald,
one. Yeah, bro.
evil.
He's nuts.
I'm sure Lex Luthor is kind of misogynistic a little bit.
Of course.
Yeah.
The issue is that I don't think anybody would vote for Andrew Tate to be president.
You'd be surprised. We got Trump. Now the question is, would Superman kill him?
Well, he would tell you that he'd kill Superman.
Yeah. Some more trivia?
Yeah. I guess
You have
we'll
not
keep
been
it going.
blasted in the face enough
Yeah, I guess so.
with my pee, with the water. Avatar: The Way of Water.
Yeah.
Avatar: The Way of Pee came out this year. How long ago was the first movie released? What year?
I can give you the year. It's 09.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Which 2022 horror sequel shares a title with the 1996 original?
Is that Halloween Ends? What's a horror movie? Like Scream isn't a...
What's your final answer?
X a remake? X? No!
I love my job.
Oh my god! Oh, frig! Oh, right in the eye! I know.
It was Scream. It was Scream. You're stupid.
This sucks.
Paper towels to the rescue.
I quit.
In
I'm
which
leaving them up here.
in which country is the action comedy Bullet Train set?
Japan?
That is correct.
Okay, thank
I'm getting
God.
all of your notes wet.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not much on here.
It's like I just peed all over the table.
Penis jokes.
What was the most Googled word in 2022?
It's got to be like a trend. Riz.
You're just thinking Riz because you're looking at me.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Okay. No.
Gotta protect the microphone. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh!
Wordle. Oh my gosh, I'm
Oh.
getting my laptop actually soaked.
I knew that. That was God. I am so wet.
Which Marvel movie brought together Jared Leto and Jared Harris?
Morbius.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Jean Jacket is a character in which sci-fi horror?
I know that one. Yup. Or nope. Excuse me.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Director Joseph Kosinski had two movies out in 2022, Top Gun Maverick and Spiderhead. Which actor starred in both?
Miles Teller.
Can you get some more of these wrong, please?
Well, you've already soaked me.
Not enough.
All right. You're the worst. I'm gonna have to take this hoodie off.
Who plays Evelyn Wang?
Michelle Yeoh.
That's correct.
All right, sick.
The Wolf Woman, seen in the montage at the start of Thor: Love and Thunder, is played by whom?
Chris Hemsworth's wife.
That's correct.
I
Dang
know that,
it.
Yeah.
Stop acting like you don't want me to blast you in the face. One or two more?
Yeah, sure.
Who stars in Violent Night?
David Harbour.
Ah, dang it. I was going to give you like 3 seconds.
He's from Black Widow, but he's from Stranger Things?
Yes, he is.
I knew that.
Top 2 highest grossing movies of all time. I'm sorry. Top 2 highest grossing.
Of all time is Avatar 1 and Endgame.
And of last year?
Grossing as in profit or just how much money they made?
How much money they made?
Top Gun Maverick and Avatar. Way of Water. No way. No way I got that wrong. Thank God.
That's correct.
Thank God.
That's correct.
What's third place?
What's the best TV show that came out last year?
I thought Andor. No, oh my gosh. I can't believe you just did that to me. I can't believe
The
it.
correct answer was Stranger Things.
I can't believe you just did that to me. That was a betrayal.
I'm sorry. It smells like water to me.
A little bit of it is in my cup.
I would love to know some more of your opinions. We're going to do a game
All right, let's do it.
of our hot takes from last year.
Oh, we've played this game. I'll
Yes.
explain this to the audience. So
Go
what
right
we're
ahead.
going to do is it's essentially a game of chicken, right? Where I'm going to say a hot take and then he's going to say a hot take, and we're going to try and make no comment on the hot takes, even though they are going to boil our blood. And the first person to slip up and say that's it and yell at the other one loses, and the other one gets a point. We'll probably do this 2 or 3 times a month, and we'll add up the points by the end of the year.
Wonderful. Also, at home, play along. Who do you think has the hottest take?
And tell us how wrong we are, because I know he's going to be wrong.
You're gonna be.
All my opinions are always correct, of course.
You have some of the worst opinions I've ever heard in my life.
It's only because they're right.
You start.
Yeah, I'll start. She-Hulk was great, and the best thing that Marvel did by far this year.
Okay.
It's just one.
Thor: Love and Thunder is better than Ragnarok.
Okay.
Your turn.
The Illuminati was the best part of Multiverse of Madness, and their stupidity is the point.
Okay. Black Adam was bad.
No problem.
Okay.
Obi-Wan was real bad.
Take the word real out of there.
Real bad.
Real bad? Mm-hmm. I understand not great. Real bad?
Real bad.
I am not convinced James Gunn is the man to reboot DC.
This is the worst one for me. Oh, boy. Okay. I thought it was disrespectful that they gave T'Challa a kid in Black Panther. I thought it was downright disrespectful to Chadwick Boseman. And I sat there in the theater with my mouth agape.
But the movie was good overall.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you don't like Wakanda Forever.
Bad movie.
It's not a bad... This man... Okay.
Bad movie.
This doesn't count. I'm just gonna...
No, this absolutely
No,
counts.
it doesn't count.
Absolutely counts. Are we moving on or am I getting the point? I'll take the point, and you can tell me how wrong I am. You're going to sit here and debate a wall.
No, okay, I'm just gonna tell... When you saw it opening night,
Correct.
you called me, and I was...
Because you had already seen it.
I had already
You
seen
saw
it a couple...
early.
Yeah. And I was super excited to talk to you about it.
Of course.
You were like, just got out of Wakanda Forever. I was
Yep.
like, great. Lay it on me.
Yep.
You said, and quote, I hate this movie.
Yeah, I hated it.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Every Marvel and Star Wars TV show so far has been at least somewhat disappointing.
God, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Loki is... Yeah, you get the point. F- you. This is awful. That was awful. I can't believe you just said that. Loki was phenomenal.
It was okay.
Loki is... No, it isn't.
It was...
Loki is the only reason you're excited for Ant-Man, so f*** you. WandaVision is, I was out of the MCU. Endgame happened and I was like, great ending, I don't care. WandaVision sucked me back in. WandaVision for 8.5 episodes was the best, some of the best experiences of my life. Sitting there and watching every single theory video and this and that.
I'd rather watch a kid's show called Stranger Things.
You were a child. You're a child. I cannot believe this. Also, Andor, you haven't seen Andor, so you don't have the right. Andor is better than any of your little Stranger Things or
Oh my gosh.
whatever.
No, every Marvel Star Wars show has felt just like a gimmick where they're using famous characters and trying to make some more money. They don't actually feel like good TV shows.
Mando is phenomenal.
Mandalorian, okay, I'm sorry. I will make an exception for Mandalorian.
Well, no, you can't make the exception because then the point doesn't stand, and now your hot take is revoked.
No,
and I get the point.
Well, this was 2022, so I'm talking about all 2022 movies and shows.
Well, okay. Well, She-Hulk was phenomenal, so no, you're wrong.
But I would extend it to all of them except maybe Mandalorian.
That's fine.
And I do like WandaVision and Loki a little bit. You
didn't like Hawkeye?
Hawkeye was okay. It didn't feel like a great. Maybe I just don't like TV shows. I don't know.
She-Hulk's great. Go watch She-Hulk.
I'd rather watch Eleven take on a flower monster.
Is 11 a character from Stranger Things?
Oh my gosh. Are we doing any more of these? Are we going? Do we want to discuss?
No, go. I'm furious.
We're not going to discuss.
No, I'm furious with you.
The fact that you're a racist and hate Wakanda forever.
I hate Wakanda forever. Call me a racist. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, America. I thought it was a bad movie. I like my comic book movies to represent me.
We need more.
I like to feel
Wakanda forever.
I like to feel straight white males. I like to feel represented in my comic book movies. So that's why I didn't like Black Adam, and that's why I didn't like Wakanda Forever, and that's why I definitely
Nope wasn't that great.
No, I hated Nope.
Yeah, well, Black Panther needed some more diversity.
Obviously, that was a joke, so I don't get canceled. I didn't love Nope, but I went into it with higher expectations, and they just weren't met. Speaking of, I wanted to cut you off and ask you something real quick.
Okay.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
I feel like this is a setup.
No. I'm just asking.
Yes, I have.
All right. My therapist said I should be more spontaneous.
There's no follow-up?
No. Maybe later, but maybe I'll be spontaneous again. So I thought I'd just ask you a fun little question about riding a horse.
Okay.
Have you ridden anything weird?
An elephant.
Oh, exotic.
You in my dreams.
That's what I was waiting for.
No,
dear.
You have any more hot takes you want to go over, or are we moving on to something?
No, yeah, I mean that's the game you won for today, so you've got the first point.
Okay, I'll keep some of these for later then.
And we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, this was kind of a 2022 themed one.
Yeah.
The next one we'll really get into it because I know some of my Star Wars takes really bother you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. We live in the same house now. If I were you, I'd fear for my safety.
No, I think about every night coming in here and just strangling you.
That was frustrating. I'm very frustrated. I'm furious. I can't even. All right, we'll do another competition.
Okay.
All right, let's do a draft. We're done with 2022. It's over. It was. I thought it was a
Time for 2023.
I thought it was a bad year. I thought it was a bad year for.
It was a fun year. It wasn't the best. We got everything ever all at once. Avatar, Top Gun.
It was the best year since COVID.
Okay.
I'll give you that. Okay. But yeah, I'm over it. I'm excited for 2023. We got a lot of good stuff. So we're gonna be playing a draft. It's gonna be like a draft. There's plenty of those on TikTok. You see them a bunch. Everything you like to call them fantasy drafts. That's not what they're freaking called.
We're gonna debate that too.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Why? It's a fantasy.
No. What we're gonna do is we're gonna draft. We've talked about the rules ahead of time. I'll explain it to the audience. The rules for this.
This table is very wet. It's a very wet table.
I know. We'll take a picture and post it online. We'll say some kind of OnlyFans model was here or something.
Comment your best guesses of what this is. Yeah.
Lana Rhodes.
Oh my goodness.
No? Let me tell you, she's way more annoying now that she's a mother and not a porn star.
Oh my gosh.
So the rules of the draft are we're picking 5 movies. These are the only 5 movies that we will see in 2023. This isn't a rule that we're holding ourselves to.
In this fantasy
go f*** yourself. In this fantasy world.
Fantasy draft.
Yeah, this draft.
Fantasy draft.
It's going to be, we're picking 5 movies. And so if I pick, let's say we did this for 2022. If I picked Avatar, then the premise is he now doesn't get to see Avatar that year.
Right.
So that it's going to be very frustrating if you pick a movie I want to pick.
Who's going first?
I thought we should rock, paper, scissors.
Love it.
I think we should do best 2 out of 3.
Absolutely.
All right.
There's no other way.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, you got me 1-0.
Heck yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah! Give me.
Wait, so are you taking the first pick?
Yeah,
or are you deferring?
no, I am taking the first pick.
Okay,
There's
go.
no way.
All right, go.
I'm letting you take Across the Spider-Verse, baby.
No!
No way. I'm letting you take Across the Spider-Verse. That is my movie. You can't watch it for the rest of the year.
No! For those of you that don't know, that's the first one's my favorite animated movie of all time.
And it
Is that both of our most anticipated?
probably.
Yeah.
What would you do? To what lengths would you go to be invited to the premiere? Like, what would you be willing?
That's a good question.
How many penises would you suck? How many?
That's a good question.
If someone came to you and said, "These 5 puppies right here, you have to suffocate them all." How many puppies are you suffocating to go to the Across the Spider-Verse premiere?
That's tough. That's tough. I don't know if I'm suffocating any puppies.
Puppies are safe.
Puppies are safe.
Penises are penises safe?
The penises are probably not safe. There's probably a number, but also maybe not. I don't know.
Kevin, you have to suck Kevin Feige.
I think I'd suck Kevin Feige
Regardless. He's earned it.
He's done a lot for me.
Yeah.
There are several gods in my house, as the people of the podcast will learn. Kevin Feige is one of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And he's not even involved with Spider-Verse.
No, he's not.
But I will say, and I don't think this is a particularly hot take, Spider-Verse 1 paved the way for what we got in No Way Home.
Yeah.
If Spider-Verse didn't do as well with critics and fans and made enough money, I don't think they would have had the balls to do No Way Home.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got the...
I would do a lot to go to the premiere.
How many penises are you sucking?
Oh, boy.
Oh, speaking of, I forgot to ask you.
Speaking of penises?
Yeah. What's a 2022, like, if you could change anything, what would you change? Like, about any movie or any TV show or whatever. What's, like, one thing you would change?
I will answer that.
Yeah.
I have one quick question.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with penises?
You'll see.
Oh, I'm scared. Mm-hmm. I can change anything in any movie.
You like if you wanted to make Morbius not exist, you could,
Okay.
but I think that's a boring cop-out answer.
I would make Wakanda Forever have more white people.
You hear that, America? You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? This isn't a podcast of one racist.
It's diversity.
There's 2.
No. For real, I would take out the ice cream song from Multiverse of Madness.
We like ice cream.
Yeah. I would take that whole scene.
That's a good pick, I guess.
What about you?
I think Rachel really enjoyed that pick, though. I really enjoyed that song. So I don't know if I would remove. I don't know what I would remove. But I was going to ask you, how much horse porn would you watch in order to get that scene removed? I need an over/under hours. 2.5 hours of horse porn to get rid of that.
There's no way I'm watching 2.5 hours of horse porn.
So you're going the under.
Under,
So,
absolutely.
So how much? What's the limit of horse porn?
Like 10 seconds.
Oh, that's crazy. You don't know what you're missing.
I'm sorry? Ice cream song's bad. It's not me watching horses do stuff with humans bad.
It's crazy. It's something else, man. Seth Rogen says it best. Seth Rogen says, he said, you feel bad for the woman, but then you really feel bad for the horse.
Why do you feel bad for the horse?
Sure, I don't know. That's what Seth Rogen said, but that's how I feel watching horse porn.
How? Okay.
More than I could count is the answer to your question. I don't know what your question was, but I think we're on the same wavelength.
How much horse porn would you watch to go to Across the Spider-Verse?
Oh, hours. Probably days worth of horse porn. I've got a high tolerance for horse porn.
Yeah.
All right, back to our draft.
Yeah. I've picked. It's your pick.
Oh, okay.
You get
so
2.
I get the next 2 picks. I'm gonna go Oppenheimer.
Cool. That's fine with me.
I'm a big Nolan guy.
I love
and I'm
Nolan.
a big Cillian Murphy guy. So I'm
Both great.
Super excited for that.
Wasn't on my list though. For some reason, I'm not excited. I want to be. I'm excited because the names Nolan and Murphy are on the movie. That is the only reason I'm excited so far.
What about RDJ?
RDJ is in it?
Yep.
I know Josh Peck is in it, right?
Yep.
And
Matt Damon.
right. I did not.
Florence Pugh and Emily Blunt.
I did not know all of those. Definitely didn't know RDJ. Interesting.
Yeah, RDJ's in it.
Okay, I'm up like another percentage point.
Okay, I'm glad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did we just have a whole conversation about horse porn?
Yeah, we'll act like that didn't happen.
Okay, let's continue.
Give me Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Dang it. Yep, that's fine. That was my next one, but I figured.
I like James Gunn. I don't like the second one. Hot take alert, even though we're not in the hot take section. I think it's the worst movie in the MCU.
I don't disagree.
Guardians 2.
Every time we actually agree on something, we should hit it. We should hit a clink.
Love you.
I'm taking John Wick because John Wick is awesome.
Okay.
And every single John Wick movie so far has been bomb.
Yeah,
and
I've
love
heard.
them.
I just haven't seen any of them.
So far, I don't have any Marvel movies. The only other one that anyone cares about that's coming out is Ant-Man, and there's no way I'm picking the Marvels as my Marvel movie to go on my list. And Ant-Man's great with Kang, Quantumania, setting up a bunch of stuff. Those are my next two
I'm
picks.
not upset about that. I'm like kind of excited. I just think it's going to be a little bit much. Because the first two Ant-Man movies, it's like, oh, we're doing a little heist. And
Oh, first Ant-Man's so good.
we're getting away from the cops. Like, he's on house arrest and whatever. And
And
we
there's
got all the funny characters.
Luis
like, Luis is
and
great.
the French
and
guy.
T.I. is great. And the guy that's in everything, he's Polka Dot Man and Suicide Squad.
Yes.
And he's in The Dark Knight. He's great.
What is
the Russian guy. They've got him in What If, and he's scared of Baba Yaga.
Yeah.
He's great. I forget his name. Dastamalshan or whatever is his
Yeah.
real name, but I forget the character's name. Anyway, they're great. They're not in this movie.
That's true. That's going to be a big hindrance.
So, like, it's like this feels like an Avengers movie.
Yeah.
And Peyton Reed is the director. He's capping off the trilogy, which is dope. And the last guy to cap off a trilogy that did all three was Spider-Man. And the third Spider-Man was a big Not saying that's wrong. No Way Home is my third favorite Marvel movie. But I'm just worried about the like Paul Rudd leading that ensemble cast. Did you see the new Ghostbusters?
Yeah, he was the best part of that movie.
Yeah, but I thought it was kind of weird.
I don't think Paul. I see what you're saying up until the Paul Rudd thing. I think Paul Rudd's the best part of the movie potentially.
But yeah, and Peyton
Jonathan
Reed,
Majors.
Peyton Reed just did the finale of Mando season 2. He's the one that brought Luke back. So like, I think he's in the mood to do a crazy thing.
We'll see.
And I'm less. I also think Kang's gonna die. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert to the movie you haven't seen.
Yeah, I think he's gonna die because he like variants and everything. So Ant-Man's gonna kill that one, and then the after credit scene, this is gonna be $1 million.
Oh, that would be so good.
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
Oh, it's my pick. Okay.
You just go, horse porn.
Yeah, horse porn's exciting. All right.
Would you rather what? Never mind.
Give me Transformers.
That was also not on my list
No problem.
because haven't seen literally any.
You've never
of them.
seen any of them? So they're bad.
Yeah.
But they're
fun.
so fun.
But they're fun.
And I grew up with Transformers, and Bumblebee was actually really good.
I have seen Bumblebee.
And the first scene of Bumblebee is like really accurate to like what I grew up with and what all of us grew up with. So I'm hoping it's more of that, and it is the same director. So I think it'll be good. I hope it's good, everything like that. So Transformers, and give me Indy 5.
Great, you're taking all the ones I did not put on here. That's wonderful.
I trust the director is coming off of Logan and Ford v Ferrari.
Wow. Okay.
I trust him with my life. Obviously, Harrison Ford coming back is awesome and everything like that. Mads Mikkelsen is the villain.
Who?
Really? Sorry. He is Caecilius in
Doctor
Strange. He is Jin's dad in Rogue One. He was the latest villain in... He was Grindelwald in the latest Fantastic Beasts. He replaced
I did not know
Johnny
his name.
Depp. He's great, and he's playing a Nazi. And I have a rule about indie movies: the good ones have the Nazis,
That's so true.
right? Because look, I like Temple of Doom a lot, actually, but like I get that most people hate that one, and then everybody hates the other one. And
Yeah.
what it is it's really cool. Do you know the premise of it?
Of what?
Indy 5?
No.
It's Nazis that are working in the space program.
Oh, lovely.
I think that's cool.
That's great.
All right.
Wow, you left me so many.
Yeah.
I'm taking Mission Impossible.
Oh, God darn it.
There hasn't been a bad one yet. They're just all fun.
No, they're great.
And then I'm taking Fast 10.
Yeah, you can take that one. That
Fast
wasn't on my
10 is special to me. We'll talk about it on another podcast.
We could talk about a bunch of other honorable mentions after. I've got a bunch that aren't on your list, and that's why I didn't pick them. 80 for Brady. Bunch of old women.
You have one more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, do your last one. And then
Okay.
Then we'll do
I'm going to go the Meg 2. It's between that or Cocaine Bear.
I do have Cocaine Bear was my next one. I think
If you had to marry a shark,
if I had to marry a shark,
what kind of shark would you marry?
not a great white.
No, certainly not.
That would be like a really bad wife.
Time, yeah.
Yeah.
And they kill their husbands.
Like it would be one of those wives that's like screaming and the husband's just like sitting there and not really doing anything.
All right, so not a great white. What kind of shark you marrying?
A nurse shark. They seem
Okay.
They seem big, but like
Yeah,
they
for sure.
seem nice.
For sure.
Whale sharks are also like nice, but they're fat.
Yeah. I mean, you fat shaming?
I'm just picking my wife.
Okay. That's all you. It's preference.
What are you picking?
I was thinking Barbara Corcoran.
What's that?
You don't know who Barbara Corcoran is?
No.
How about Lori Greiner?
Are these porn stars?
They're sharks on Shark Tank.
Oh,
I gotcha.
Now I get it. I'm picking what's the Maverick Dallas Mavericks guy? Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban.
I'm picking Mark Cuban.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah. No, I'm really excited for the Meg 2. I love the Meg.
I love shark movies. The Meg was the most disappointing shark movie
That's
I've
crazy.
seen.
I loved it.
I love 47 Meters Down. I love The Shallows. Love Jaws. Love all that stuff.
Jaws is the only like good movie of those. All the other
47
ones are,
Meters
like,
Down
fun.
is really, really good. I think it's really, really good. I don't like the ending. Anyways.
you?
Scream 6.
Yeah, that's an honorable mention of yours. Well, it's awesome. It's in New York.
Yeah.
That's
Have you
awesome.
seen the poster?
Awesome poster.
Awesome poster.
I'm not a big poster guy, but
was
awesome poster.
Mario.
Yeah, I had that on my list.
And Dune 2. Have you seen Dune?
I hate Timothy Chalamet. I think his name is mocking you.
It's mocking me.
Hello, my name is Timothy Chalamet. Hello, Andrew Parker.
What's your last name?
Azor. Azor.
It's a little pretentious.
Not as pretentious as Timothy spelled with 2 E's at the end. Chalamet. I hate him for other reasons. He gave a bunch of my friends herpes. That's not a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. He had sex with a bunch of girls at NYU and they all got herpes.
I think I did hear about that.
Yeah, he did do that. I know half of them. It's crazy.
I like the first Dune, so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. I boycott his movies. I was gonna put Aquaman's one of my honorable mentions.
Shazam.
No, I have no interest in Shazam.
You don't like the first one?
I don't like the first one. And have you heard this? The villain of Shazam, not a comic book character. They're creating a new character. That's a bad idea,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Let's. I got one or two more questions for you. You want to just ask a couple questions back and forth and wrap it up?
Let's do it.
You are high on shrooms,
Okay.
and you get to watch one movie that's coming out this year. Which one do you want to watch?
Ooh, I'm going. Give me Barbie.
I did not consider that. That
Give
would
me
be
Barbie.
Great. Yeah.
That would be sick. By the way, I'm pretty excited for Barbie.
Ryan Gosling, Margot Robbie on shrooms.
He's a dreamboat, by the way.
She's a dreamboat. By the
I'm
way.
not as big of a fan of hers.
You disappoint me every day. Every day you disappoint me.
Touche.
I'm not clinking over that. No. You dissed Margot Robbie.
She's not for me. You know who my celebrity crush is?
Pikachu.
Adele. You know who's number 2?
I don't want to know.
Kate Beckinsale. You know who that is?
I don't.
She's like 50 something.
I was going to pick Ant-Man just because it looks crazy, but
Yeah, I was close to that, but Barbie would be a good
I might
pick.
go with Barbie too.
Yeah.
I've never done shrooms.
How about the Meg? How about Cocaine Bear?
Cocaine Bear?
I want to do cocaine on cocaine.
yeah,
I
I'll
want to
do
watch
cocaine for Cocaine
on
Bear, yeah.
Cocaine Bear.
You got a question for me? Anything?
Yeah, I've got a couple. If you could have, do you ever want to be in a movie?
I used to. Now I'm just like, I like doing the social media thing. I don't like other people telling me what to do.
Yeah.
But maybe.
If you could have any role in any
Spider-Man.
movie, whatever. Oh, you want to be Spider-Man?
Oh, well, I kind of am.
That's so much, though. That's like so much responsibility. And like, think about
Great power.
Exactly. That's a good point.
I think I could do it.
All right.
Don't crush my dreams right now.
I don't think you couldn't do it. You look real young. So, how old are you?
Take a guess.
28.
Whoa, come on now.
2 feet in the grave. This guy.
I'm
He's
24.
old as hell.
I'm 24.
Yeah, you're 24. So you're way older. So you're going to look like this the rest of your life.
Yeah, I've
So
looked like
you-
this since I was like 15.
Yeah, so you could look 12. You would be a fine Peter Parker.
I'm halfway there.
But
I'm just an Andrew.
Yeah, Garfield.
Give me to 1 million subscribers, I'll change my name to Peter.
No way.
I'm serious.
What's Waffello mean?
Secret.
Unacceptable. How do we get this secret?
1 million subscribers.
On the podcast.
Ooh.
Money. For me.
We need 1,000 patrons. Yeah, I don't know.
We could just wrap it up if it's all good with you.
Yeah.
You seem a little bit upset.
No, I was just thinking about Jenna Ortega. I got a little distracted.
I don't blame you. I'll drink to that, brother.
Aye-oh.
And with that, we'll see you next week. We actually might not. I might kill him in his sleep for not liking any of the Marvel shows or Star Wars shows. I'll force you to watch Andor, and we'll get it popping. No. I swear to God, Andrew. I swear to God, I will.
That's okay.
Oh, no! God
Oh
damn
my
it.